So another interesting update out of Enugu this week is that the Enugu State Government has banned posting of materials on any outdoor surface or space in the state without prior approval. The general manager of the Enugu State Structures for Signages and Advertisement Agencies, ENSA, Frank Aniwike, announced this in a statement on Thursday. This is to inform all the political parties, churches, schools, printers, advertisers, marketers, producers, and the general public that henceforth no person or entity should post or display any poster or public or private structures, buildings, walls, highways, or any outdoor surface or space within Enugu State without first obtaining the written approval of ENSAR, he says. Mr. Aniwike said it was unlawful to display materials on any outdoor surface or space in the state without first obtaining written approval from the ENSAR. The general manager said the agency would no longer tolerate defacing of outdoor surfaces and spaces. He explained that failure to comply with the directive will amount to violations of sections 4(1)(g), 33, 34 of the ENSAR Law 2016, which empowers the agency to control the posting and display of posters on outdoor surfaces and spaces in the state. Mr. Aniwike said the law also empowers the agency to make regulations on the subject matter. Okay, it's an interesting one. Don't know what to think about it. But there are a few persons who have a little bit of a problem with this particular subject matter. The statement also reads, please note that posting or displaying of poster without first obtaining the written approval of ENSAR shall attract a fine of up to 50 million naira, he says. Okay, 50 million naira is huge. Okay, so quite frankly, it is bad. It is bad for people to just go displaying posters on surfaces, on walls across the state, all because you are trying to host a symposium, you're trying to host a movie premiere, you're trying to host a political party meeting, you are trying to do all of those things. There are ways you can go about it. There are billboards. And to display your materials on billboards, you'd have to go to APCON to seek approval for that billboard before anything happens, before you start displaying those things. There are billboards, there are radios, there are televisions, there are digital platforms. So whatever monies that you are thinking you're going to spend in printing posters and, and banners and then putting it out to the public, you must think through that is now outlawed. Now, let me even bring you guys, to bring the government's attention to this, because again, it's not just about those who are printing these posters and putting it on the wall. I mean, these are just normal bans that government put out, but sometimes the government have to go beyond just putting things out. Talk to those people who do printing. Yeah, it's not, because if you say you are fining 50 million naira for those who are going to be in violations of this law, think about those who print it. If it is outlawed, then those who print it should also be outlawed. Now, I'm not saying that you should put them out of jobs, but what I'm saying is for the size of whatever anybody's bringing to you, because everyone who brings something to those who produce these materials has a certain size, right? Now that size, most of the time, we know the size that they create for outdoor. They want it to be bold. They want it to, once you are passing it, that attracts your attention. It's, that kind of flashy kind of thing that happens when you're posting. So I think a certain size of printing a particular poster should be banned. So it will not make any sense if you are posting outdoor and then you are just posting a postcard, it wouldn't make any sense because again, you're not going to basically attract anybody. So if there's a way that these guys, the government, can collaborate with those who print these things, talk to them and tell them a certain size is now outlawed, so that we know that it is either stickers or those small hand pamphlets, or I don't know what they call it, that you can share and give people, that is, allowed. So that would also go a long way in helping curb that menace of defacing the society. Now, we've seen that this issue has also been politicized. We have some persons also saying that the Governor Peter Amba is scared of 2027, and then this is another way of stifling opposition and making sure nobody displays, whatever they are doing, through posters to different locations. And I dare say that, there's nothing you would do. In fact, if you come out today now and start dashing people $100,000, $200, 200,000 naira, trust me, people will still hate you. They will still not like you. People who collected momentarily might praise you, but over time they would still not like you. So I understand the politicization, but then again, if you're a politician, really, if you're a politician and you really want to play politics, how effective is posting your face on a wall? How effective is it, really? In this day and age where everybody's headed towards the digital means of reaching out to people, in this day and age, people are using traditional media, which is radio and TV, to reaching out to people. In this day and age, people are using several means, traditional collaboration, meetings with stakeholders. Why do you think posting a poster on an outdoor surface would make any difference? Really, think about it. You're a politician. You are serious about politicking. Posting your poster on a free surface will make somebody come and vote you, to make somebody change their mind about you. Come on, let's be serious. It makes no sense. That argument has fallen like a pack of cards, like they say, in some parlance. It's a no. It's a no-brainer to even think that way. Absolutely no-brainer. So if you really are sure about politicking, pay for airspace and go on radio and speak. Let people hear what you've got to say. Go on TV and speak. Go on digital platforms and use them to reach out to numerous people. It's a still picture. You're looking at, even if I pass through the place where they post your picture and I look at it, it ends there. Even the billboard, I see your face, it ends there. So am I going to vote you? Am I going to be about your matter because I saw your picture posted somewhere? Of course not, but I'm actually going to be moved by what you say to me, what I listen to you say, what promises you're going to give to me. So the politicians should start prioritizing digital platforms, to reach out to numerous people, not all these posters. It's actually irritating. You get into the town and you see all sorts of pictures posted everywhere. You want to do crusade, you want to do a church program, you want to do political meeting. You litter the place with so much posters, different posters. It's annoying and it's dirty. It makes the city dirty. And so, yeah, it's a good move in the right direction, and I hope everybody, sticks to it. But then again, Oga, 50 million naira violation. Again, there might be a lot of issues with this because, like it or leave it, and let me paint a scenario. A church might decide they want to do a crusade, and they are sticking to this your rule. Somebody might just be a good Samaritan out of the blues, out of the church's knowledge, does something and gets all these posters out beyond the rules and regulation, then go straight to posting it without the church's knowledge. So when the church finds out, when ENSA finds out that this poster is being displayed and comes to the church, and the church tells you, I'm not aware, and we didn't send anybody to go and post this, how do you resolve those matters? You wouldn't be fining the church 50 million naira for posting that on a surface, whereas it's what they didn't send those people to post it. Come on, let's be realistic. Sometimes I know that the reason for the 50 million naira fine is because they want to really scare people from doing so. But I just hope that people adhere to the rules and regulations. And by the way, I'm a certified advertising practitioners council of Nigeria member. Yes. It is now Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCON. I'm a practicing member of that particular organization. And if you need help regarding putting out content that resonates with the people of the Southeast across Nigeria or however, because I place adverts in different platforms across the country, all right, as part of what I do. So in case you're looking for that, you can reach out. I'd always be available. You can find my contact everywhere on this platform. The number is there. You can reach out. You could also basically do that on my profile. I really appreciate it. So that's it for this one. Click the like button, share, and of course, add your thoughts on this matter. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
It's the 10th anniversary of the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. Get ready for one of Africa's biggest marathon events, the Gold Label Race. This year, it's bigger and better with over 4,000 foreign runners and 100 international elite athletes set to hit the streets of Lagos. Mark your calendars. Saturday, February 15th, 2025. All roads lead to Lagos for this spectacular race. Proudly supported by Access Bank, 7-Up Bottling Company, Kia Motors, Airtel, and the Lagos State Government. Lagos, are you ready? Organized by the Nilayo Sports Management Company.